Hello, dear travelers. In today's video, we are going to explore 10 fascinating places in Indonesia that you must visit before embarking on your next journey. Get ready to fall in love with the monuments, natural beauties, and charms that only Indonesia can offer. Bali Island. Bali is a place of natural beauty, rich culture, and a unique spiritual atmosphere that attracts visitors from all over the world seeking adventure, serenity, and a connection with nature. Bali is famous for its breathtaking beaches. Whether you are a surf enthusiast or someone who just wants to relax in the sun, the island offers a wide variety of beaches, ranging from the tranquil and secluded ones like Nusa Dua and Sanur to the more vibrant and lively ones like Kuta and Seminyak. The crystal-clear waters are perfect for diving, snorkeling, or simply enjoying the spectacular sunset that paints the horizon in golden hues. In addition to its paradise beaches, Bali is known for its terraced rice paddies, which stretch across the mountain slopes, creating a lush and tranquil landscape. The Ubud region is the cultural heart of Bali and is famous for these rice fields framed by tropical forests. Walking through the Tagalalang rice paddies is like stepping into a postcard where natural beauty and traditional Balinese life meet. Ubud is also the artistic and spiritual center of the island, home to sacred temples and yoga retreats, offering an enriching cultural experience. Bali's mountainous landscape is dominated by volcanoes, and the most imposing of them is Mount Agung, an active volcano considered sacred by the Balinese. For adventurers, the hike up Mount Agung is a challenging but highly rewarding experience, with incredible views of the sunrise over the island and the vast surrounding ocean. Another popular volcano for hiking is Mount Batur, which also offers exciting trails and spectacular views of its crater and Lake Batur. Bali is also rich in tropical forests, such as the famous monkey forest in Ubud, where visitors can explore trails surrounded by ancient trees and old temples, while encountering the curious monkeys that inhabit the area. Bali's biodiversity is a great attraction for nature lovers, with many options for trails, hidden waterfalls, and wildlife exploration. Bali is known for its culture and spirituality. The Hindu temples scattered across the island are sacred and impressive, like the iconic Tanah Lot, located on a rock in the sea, and the Uluwatu Temple, perched on a cliff with stunning views of the ocean. The religious rituals and ceremonies that regularly take place are a vital part of Balinese life and offer visitors an authentic glimpse into the island's rich culture. Mount Bromo. Mount Bromo is known for its smoking crater and vast lunar landscape, surrounded by volcanic ash plains, creating a dramatic scene that seems like it's from another world. Part of the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park, Mount Bromo is one of Indonesia's most popular natural attractions, both for its scenic beauty and its easy access. The volcano is still active, and its crater, which continuously emits white smoke is a constant reminder of its power. The ash field around it, known as the Tengger Caldera, creates a striking visual contrast with the blue sky and the surrounding mountains. One of the most unforgettable experiences when visiting Mount Bromo is watching the sunrise. Many travelers wake up before dawn and climb Mount Penanjakan, a viewpoint that offers a spectacular view of Bromo, the neighboring Mount Semeru, Java's tallest volcano, and the vastness of the caldera. As the sun rises, the golden light illuminates the ash clouds and mist that form around the volcanoes, creating an almost magical landscape. This is one of Indonesia's most iconic and photographed moments. After sunrise, many visitors head to the base of the volcano, where you can walk or ride horses across the ash plains, traversing the dark and barren terrain known as the Sea of Sand. This experience is truly unique, as the contrast between the volcanic ground and the surrounding mountains gives the impression of being in an otherworldly landscape. Upon reaching the base of Mount Bromo, a staircase takes visitors to the edge of the crater, where you can see and feel the power of the volcano, with the smell of sulfur in the air and the sound of its internal activity. Though Mount Bromo is the highlight of the area, the surrounding region also offers several adventure trails, waterfalls, and breathtaking nature views. For the more adventurous ease, there is the option to continue exploring the neighboring Mount Semeru, an active volcano that challenges more experienced trekkers. Besides its natural beauty, Mount Bromo also has profound cultural and spiritual significance for the local inhabitants, the Tengger people, who celebrate the Hindu tradition during the Yajna Kasada festival. During this festival, the Tengger offer food, flowers, and even live animals into Bromo's crater as a way to thank and seek protection from the volcano. Participating in or witnessing this cultural event is a unique way to understand the deep connection between the local people and the volcanic landscape. Surrounded by tropical forests, terraced rice paddies, and traditional temples, Ubud offers an authentic Balinese experience with an atmosphere that combines art, nature, and spirituality. This serene retreat is ideal for those seeking to connect with Balinese culture while enjoying a naturally stunning environment. Ubud is known for its terraced rice paddies, which form lush green landscapes, like the famous Tagalalang terraces located nearby. These fields are one of Bali's most iconic scenes, and walking through them is a way to experience the island's traditional agricultural lifestyle, where rice farming techniques are passed down from generation to generation. The rice terraces are carved in smooth curves on the hillsides, creating a serene beauty that is almost meditative. In addition to the rice fields, Ubud is surrounded by lush tropical forests that are home to rich biodiversity. One of the most visited places in the region is the monkey forest, a sacred sanctuary for long-tailed macaques that roam freely among the trees in ancient temples. Walking through this dense forest is an immersive experience where you can observe the monkeys in their natural habitat while exploring traditional temples hidden in the vegetation. Ubud is also famous for its Hindu temples, which offer a deep insight into Balinese spirituality. The Saraswati Temple, with its lotus pond, is one of the most beautiful and tranquil Chi'i, and it is dedicated to the Hindu goddess of wisdom and the arts. Another must-see place is Goa Gajah, Elephant Cave, an ancient sanctuary carved into the rock dating back to the 11th century, where visitors can explore mystical caves adorned with sculptures of gods and demons. For nature lovers and hikers, Ubud offers impressive trails, such as the Kampuhan Ridge Walk, which takes visitors through lush landscapes and panoramic views of the surrounding mountains. This peaceful trail, which winds through hills and villages, is a great way to explore the natural beauty of the region, especially at sunrise or sunset when the soft light transforms the scenery. In addition to its natural beauty, Ubud is the artistic and cultural center of Bali, with a strong tradition in visual arts, music, and dance. The town is home to numerous art galleries, such as the Agung Rai Museum of Art, Arima, and the Neka Museum, which showcase works by Balinese and international artists. Traditional Balinese dance performances, like the Legong and Kecak, are a magical experience for visitors who can watch these performances in temples and open-air theaters, immersed in Bali's culture and myths. Ubud is also a place for those seeking wellness and spiritual retreats. Many people travel to Ubud in search of a holistic wellness experience, enjoying the relaxing and spiritual atmosphere of the region. Komodo National Park. This park, located between the islands of Flores and Sumbawa, is world famous for being the home of the iconic Komodo dragons, the largest lizards in the world. In addition, the park offers dramatic volcanic landscapes, secluded beaches, and some of the best coral reef diving spots on the planet, making it a must-visit destination for nature and adventure lovers. The Komodo dragons are the main highlight of the park, These giant reptiles can grow up to 3 meters long and weigh more than 70 kilograms. And seeing them in their natural habitat is an impressive experience. The islands of Komodo, Rinca, and Padar are the main places where these dragons can be found. Specialized guides lead visitors on foot safaris, where it is possible to spot these incredible predators roaming freely through the park's dry forests and savannas. Observing a Komodo dragon is a unique opportunity to witness one of the Earth's oldest and most powerful creatures in its natural environment. But Komodo National Park offers much more than just dragons. The islands that make up the park are of volcanic origin, and their rugged geography includes mountains, deep valleys, and rocky cliffs that plunge into the ocean. Padar Island is famous for its breathtaking panoramic views, with trails leading to viewpoints where visitors can appreciate the sight of white sand bays and beaches of different colors, including the famous Pink Beach, a unique pink sand beach in the world. Komodo is also a world-class destination for diving and snorkeling, with its crystal-clear waters teeming with marine life. The park is located in an area of great marine biodiversity, with vibrant coral reefs and an abundance of aquatic species, including giant manta rays, sharks, sea turtles, and an impressive variety of tropical fish. Sites like Batu Bolong, Manta Point, and Castle Rock are some of the most popular diving spots where you can explore colorful coral reefs and swim alongside majestic manta rays. For those who prefer a more tranquil experience, the park offers numerous secluded beaches where you can relax and enjoy the tranquility of unspoiled nature. Many of these beaches are only accessible by boat, which makes them even more exclusive. The deserted islands and hidden coves provide moments of peace and connection with nature, away from the crowds. Raja Ampat Islands. This archipelago is considered one of the best diving and snorkeling destinations in the world, thanks to its impressive marine biodiversity and vibrant coral reefs. With pristine landscapes of paradise islands, white, sandy beaches, and crystal-clear waters, Raja Ampat is a true paradise for nature lovers and underwater adventurers. The Raja Ampat archipelago consists of more than 1,500 small islands, islets, and cays, with the main ones being the islands of Waigeo, Misul, Salawati, and Batanta. The region is known for its exceptional marine biodiversity, with one of the highest numbers of coral and tropical fishlet species on the planet. Diving in Raja Ampat is like entering a living underwater museum, where you can swim among giant manta rays, schools of colorful fish, sea turtles, sharks, and even dolphins, all amid pristine coral reefs. What makes Raja Ampat special is its strategic location in the Coral Triangle, an area famous for being the cradle of marine biodiversity. It is estimated that more than 75% of the world's known coral species can be found in the waters of Raja Ampat, along with hundreds of species of fish and other forms of marine life. This is a place where soft corals and hard corals create a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes, housing an abundance of life, from small clownfish to the largest marine predators. The diving spots in Raja Ampat are varied and offer different levels of difficulty, making the destination perfect for both experienced divers and beginners. Among the most famous sites are Cape Cry, where you can observe an incredible diversity of marine species, and Manta Ridge, a place known for its majestic manta rays that gracefully swim in the currents. Another must-see spot is Misul, a protected area where the reefs are in an almost untouched state, with water so clear that the visibility is impressive. For those who prefer to explore marine life without full diving gear, snorkeling in Raja Ampat is equally spectacular. The shallow reefs are accessible directly from the beaches, and you can float over live coral gardens, watching tropical fish swim just a few meters away from you. Besides diving and snorkeling, Raja Ampat is also an incredible place for nature lovers on land. The lush tropical vegetation of the islands is home to many endemic bird species, including the famous bird of paradise, which can be spotted in various areas of the region. Trails on the larger islands offer visitors the opportunity to explore tropical forests and enjoy panoramic views of the archipelago. The landscapes above the water in Raja Ampat are as breathtaking as those beneath the surface. The islands are known for their dramatic limestone karst formations that rise sharply from the blue waters, creating a stunning scenery. Wayag, in particular, is one of the most photographed places in Raja Ampat Nasti, with its small green islands dotting the crystal-clear sea, providing spectacular views that seem like they were taken straight out of a dream. Raja Ampat also offers an opportunity to disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature. Many of the islands are practically uninhabited, and the accommodation options range from simple eco-lodges to luxury resorts, all committed to environmental preservation and sustainable tourism. Kawah Ijen. Kawah Ijen is primarily known for its impressive acidic crater lake, which is the largest acidic lake in the world, and the spectacular blue flames that emanate from volcanic sulfur during the night, creating an otherworldly scene. The crater of the volcano houses a lake with an incredible turquoise hue, which, although visually stunning, is highly acidic due to the sulfur dioxide dissolved in the water. The view of the lake, surrounded by steep cliffs and volcanic rocks, is a rare and impressive sight, especially when the sun starts to rise and illuminates the landscape with golden light. However, what truly sets Kawah Ijen apart is the phenomenon of the blue flames. This rare natural event occurs when sulfuric gases under high pressure emerge from volcanic fissures and ignite upon contact with oxygen, creating blue flames that can reach up to 5 meters high. These flames are visible mainly during the night or early in the morning, providing a surreal experience for visitors who make the nighttime trek to the crater. The hike to the top of Kawah Ijen is an exhilarating adventure. The trek starts at night so that visitors can reach the crater at the time when the blue flames are most visible. The climb is challenging but accessible to most adventurers, and the reward of witnessing this natural phenomenon is priceless. As the sky begins to lighten at dawn, the transition between the glowing blue flames and the stunning turquoise lake is one of the most magical moments of the entire journey. Another fascinating aspect of Kawah Ijen is the sulfur mining that takes place inside the crater. The local miners, known as the Ijen sulfur miners, work in extreme conditions, extracting chunks of sulfur from the lake's edges and transporting them in wicker baskets along the steep trails. This arduous labor is done with little protection against the toxic gases, providing a poignant and often moving insight into the working conditions of these communities. Visitors can observe the miners at work and learn more about this unique practice, which is part of the region's history and culture. Beyond the adventure of trekking and observing the blue flames, the area surrounding Kawah Ijen offers incredible landscapes, with lush forests, coffee plantations, and surrounding volcanic mountains. The proximity of the volcano to other tourist attractions in Java, such as Bromo and Semeru, makes it a must-see stop on any trip through the region. Nusa Penida Island. Nusa Penida is known for its imposing cliffs, secluded beaches, and some of the best diving spots in Indonesia, such as the famous Manta Bay, where you can swim alongside majestic manta rays. The island of Nusa Penida stands out for its rugged and breathtaking landscapes. One of the most iconic views of the island is Kelingking Beach, also known as T-Rex Beach, due to the shape of its cliff that resembles a dinosaur. The beach below is a true hidden paradise, surrounded by limestone cliffs that rise dramatically from the turquoise sea. Although the hike to the beach is challenging and steep, the reward is an isolated stretch of white sand, perfect for those seeking tranquility and natural beauty. Another highlight of Nusa Penida is Broken Beach, a circular-shaped cove formed by a natural collapse of the rocks, creating a stone bridge that extends over the ocean. The blue seawater flows through a natural arch carved into the rock, creating an incredible landscape. Nearby, Angel's Billabong offers a natural pool carved into the rocks, where visitors can swim in crystal-clear waters during low tide while watching the ocean waves crash against the surrounding rocks. For diving and snorkeling enthusiasts, Nusa Penida is an underwater paradise. Manta Bay is one of the most famous dive spots, known for being home to giant manta rays that swim gracefully in the shallow waters of the bay. Divers have the opportunity to observe these incredible animals up close, a magical and unforgettable experience. In addition to manta rays, the marine life in Nusa Penida includes vibrant coral reefs, sea turtles, and a wide variety of tropical fish. Another must-see dive spot is Crystal Bay, which lives up to its name with incredibly clear waters and colorful corals. This site is also famous among divers for the chance to spot the rare mola mola, also known as the ocean sunfish, one of the most fascinating and unusual marine creatures in the world, which usually appears in the cooler waters around Nusa Penida during certain times of the year. The island also offers trails to explore the interior, passing through temples and hidden waterfalls, such as Peguyangan Waterfall, accessible via a long blue staircase carved into the cliffs, which leads to a sacred temple and a small natural pool overlooking the ocean. This hike is one of the most challenging on the island, but the views along the way are spectacular and rewarding. Though still a less explored destination than Bali, Nusa Penida is becoming increasingly popular among travelers looking for untouched landscapes and adventures away from the crowds. The infrastructure on the island is simple but authentic, offering a more rustic and nature-connected experience. Wakatobi National Park. This archipelago is considered a true paradise for divers. With some of the world's most well-preserved coral reefs, crystal-clear waters, and impressive marine biodiversity. For those seeking an unparalleled underwater experience and immersion in untouched tropical landscapes, Wakatobi is the dream destination. Wakatobi National Park encompasses 4 main islands: Wangi-Wangi, Kaladupa, Tomia, and Binongko, along with numerous smaller islets, all surrounded by vast coral reefs that are part of the famous Coral Triangle, one of the areas with the greatest marine biodiversity on the planet. It is estimated that the park hosts more than 750 species of coral, as well as thousands of species of fish and other forms of marine life. The waters around Wakatobi are so clear and pristine that divers enjoy incredible visibility, allowing for detailed exploration of the reefs and the fauna inhabiting the region. Diving in Wakatobi is a unique experience where visitors are transported to a vibrant and colorful underwater world. The coral reefs, which stretch for kilometers, form true coral gardens, home to an incredible variety of marine life, including turtles, giant mantas, octopuses, reef sharks, and a myriad of small tropical fish that seem to dance in the currents. Popular dive spots include Tomea Reef and Karang Kaladupa, both known for their calm waters and rich marine life. For snorkelers, Wakatobi offers equally magical experiences. Many of the reefs are located near the surface, allowing snorkelers to appreciate the beauty of the corals and fish without the need for deep diving equipment. Wangi-Wangi and Kaladupa are great spots for snorkeling, with coves and bays of crystal-clear waters surrounded by colorful corals. In addition to marine life, the landscape above the water in Wakatobi is equally spectacular. The islands are surrounded by white sandy beaches, turquoise lagoons, and tropical vegetation. The beaches are practically untouched, offering a peaceful and tranquil setting where visitors can relax after a day of diving or explore the traditional villages. Wakatobi also stands out for its commitment to environmental preservation. The park is a protected area, with a strong focus on sustainable tourism to ensure that the coral reefs and marine life remain healthy for future generations. The local villages have a long history of coexisting with the sea, and many of the inhabitants participate in reef conservation and preservation initiatives. A visit to Wakatobi also offers the opportunity to learn about the culture of the traditional communities living on the islands. The Bajau people, known as the sea nomads, are an indigenous group that has inhabited the waters around Sulawesi for centuries. They live in stilt houses built over the water and rely on the sea for their livelihood, practicing sustainable fishing and gathering seafood. Meeting the Bajau people is a unique cultural experience where you can learn about their way of life and deep connection to the ocean. Madakaripura Waterfalls. Located in the mountainous region in the north of the island, Gitgit is surrounded by dense tropical forest, creating a serene and magical environment, perfect for those seeking adventure, tranquility, and a deeper connection with nature. The Gitgit waterfalls are famous for their beauty and height, with a drop of approximately 35 meters, forming a curtain of water cascading between the rocks, creating a natural spectacle. The sound of the falling water and the freshness of the surrounding forest create a relaxing atmosphere, ideal for escaping the heat and hustle of Bali's more crowded areas. The trail to the waterfall is a journey in itself, with paths winding through the forest, crossing small bamboo bridges, and passing coffee and clove plantations. One of the main attractions of Gitgit is the opportunity to swim in its natural pools. Upon reaching the base of the waterfall, you will find a pool of crystal clear water where visitors can refresh themselves and relax. The water is cool and invigorating, especially on hot days, and the surrounding environment is lush with natural beauty, with dense vegetation creating a hidden refuge. Many visitors take the opportunity to relax by the poolside, listening to the soothing sound of the water and feeling connected to nature. Besides the main waterfall, the Gitgit area is surrounded by several smaller waterfalls and streams, offering more opportunities to explore and enjoy Bali's natural landscape. Some of these trails lead to quieter and more isolated spots, ideal for those seeking moments of peace and contemplation away from the crowds. Walking through the tropical forest surrounding Gitgit also provides the chance to observe the rich biodiversity of the region, with tropical birds, butterflies, and a variety of native plants. The region around Gitgit waterfalls also holds spiritual significance for the locals, and many of the trails leading to the waterfall pass by Hindu temples and small shrines, where residents make offerings to the deities of water and the forest. This blend of nature and spirituality is typical of Bali, where natural elements are often seen as sacred. Gitgit waterfalls are accessible from Bali's main towns, such as Ubud and Lavina, and are a popular stop for those exploring the mountainous northern region of the island. Visitors often combine a trip to the waterfall with other tourist attractions in the area, such as the famous Uluwandanu Temple or the Banjar Hot Springs. And so we conclude our adventure through the wonders of Indonesia, exploring waterfalls, volcanoes, and underwater paradises. Which of these incredible destinations inspired you the most to visit? Leave your comment and share your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming journeys. And, of course, share with your friends who also love to travel and explore the beauties of the world.